Hello guys, I'm Gina, and we're going to do a 30-day series on men who are powerful and made an impact in the Bible. Okay, so we are going to get into Mary. And Mary is throughout the Bible, a few different places, but Mary, which was the mother of Jesus. And we're going to just get into a little bit of how she was so powerful. According to the Gospels of Matthew and Luke, Mary was just a young Jewish woman when the angel Gabriel appeared to her. And he was like, okay, you're going to conceive a child by the Holy Spirit, and you're going to give birth to a son, whom she was to name Jesus, right? That alone would put some of us like, wait a minute, now what? What are you going to do? Right? We would already be a little bit confused and not as accepting. But Mary, she was such a prominent role in the gospel of Jesus' mother. She raised him, she nurtured him, she supported him throughout his life and his ministry, and her motherhood reflected the importance of maternal care and love, as well as the sacred responsibility of raising children in the fear of the Lord, right? And then in Luke 1:38, it talks about when Gabriel gave the message, she said, let it be according to your word. She didn't question him. She didn't say, wait a minute, I'll get somebody else to do it. Sometimes when God gives us something or we see something, we're like, wait, we don't want that. But that demonstrated her deep faith and her obedience to God's will. She was willing to submit to God's plan. Like, even though she might have had her other plans, she allowed God to switch it and to go to do, what she needed to do, right? Despite the potential challenges and the social stigma associated with her pregnancy, right? Because how many people was like, girl, please, you was not really, you carrying Jesus, but that served as a model of faith and surrender for the believers today. And not only that, she also had to be, she was at the foot of his cross during his crucifixion. In John 19:25-27, it underscores her unwavering love and devotion to her son, even in the face of suffering, right? And then in Luke 1:46-55, she went on to do a whole hymn in praise and thanksgiving, right? So she's portrayed as a humble and faithful servant to God. And I think that it reflects her humility and her recognition of God's mercy and grace. Her life just shows us the virtues of humility, obedience, and servanthood, challenging believers to emulate her example in our own lives, right? So today, I think she continues to inspire and guide Christians throughout the world as a model of faith, obedience, and devotion of God. And through her examples, believers are encouraged to trust in God's providence and to surrender to his will and to live in humility, service, and love. And her enduring significance in Christian devotion serves as a reminder of her ongoing intercessory role and the profound impact of life and examples on believers throughout history. And that's the story of Mary. Be sure, if you want to hear more of these stories of powerful women in the Bible, go ahead, hit a heart for the video and like so you can be there for more. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.